free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads, man. And that word mark is karagma, man. It's 5480 in the Greek, meaning an incision and a print and a stave. An incision, man. It's a stave where meaning what they call a palisade, where they stick a needle. It's basically inserted in your hand, and the chip is like the size of a grain of rice, man. Which will basically connect to your neurological system, right? And and they'll be able to track your every move and know everything, all your history. Even if you work, you'll get paid on your chip. So therefore, if you don't confine with the ways of the devil, he'll just cut you off. Or release the cyanide capsule inside the chip that'll kill you. I was just watching a movie last night called Upgrade. Man, you gotta see that movie, man. It's about dude being paralyzed, man, and this weirdo technology doctor came up with a chip that was embedded in his spine that enabled him to walk again. Basically have damn near superhuman powers, man. That's why when I be watching these, like certain, maybe I might watch a basketball, football, a game or something like that. That's why I always use the term, shit, that motherfucker plugged in. Because you have certain athletes doing things that just a normal athlete can't do. And people think this certain athlete might be so great. Man, they probably got a fucking chip, man. Or they didn't bow down to the spiritual demon, Satan, to the point where they beg for those Satan, they're on the evil side, the wicked side, to give them powers. But I be thinking they chip, man. They plugged in, what I call it. And it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So in that day, if you don't have the chip, you might not be able to eat. But the elect not going to take that chip, man. What did the Lord say, man? He said his servants are going to eat, man. He going to make sure his servants drink. And the penalty for that chip, Revelation 14:9, and it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, see that chip. It says, receive the chip in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture, that cup of indignation. That's righteous anger, man. That's poured out in its full strength. Because when you have wine, man, when you make wine, you dilute it with water. Because the dregs thereof are real strong. So he's telling you this is going to be without mixture. It's not going to be no mix. This thermonuclear destruction is going to be devastating. You're going to get all of it, man. You're going to receive all of the plutonium and uranium. You're going to receive the whole thing, man. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So Yahushua and the angels are going to be there when this destruction is taking place. They're going to be in the heavens looking down on this destruction, man. So basically, man, people about to get ready to mourn everywhere, man. Mourn and burn, man. That's what's finna get ready to happen, man. He said, if any man worship the beast in his image, meaning the whole system, Esau controlling every move, man. They trying to get it to where it's basically a cashless society, man. That's why it went from cash to credit cards. Now it went from credit cards to a credit card with a chip in it. So what's next? What's next is what? Putting it in your hand. Because people still get robbed with credit cards. They still have credit card fraud. So when they issue out the chip, they making it convenient. Like, okay, you know, and they gonna connect that chip to your iris scan too. So if somebody cut your hand off and try to use your chip, they might have to have the iris scan. That's the way they putting it out there. You know, they want you to think that this is the safest thing, but this is a prophecy that the Lord preached for the Israelites not to do, man. Is take that chip when it's issued to you. Who gives a damn if you can't eat? The Lord gonna make a way for you. The Lord can take the hunger pains right out of you. You can go without. If the Lord wants you to, you can go eat out without eating for 6 months. If the Lord's so demon. It's just our carnal bodies, our fleshly bodies always think every 2 hours I need something to eat. But if you feed your spiritual mind spiritual things and spiritual lessons, you don't even think about eating or drinking water. When that time comes, man, the Lord gonna protect us, man. This is Isaiah. Isaiah let's see, Isaiah 65:11. But ye that are they that forsake the Lord Yahweh, and forget my holy mountain, and prepare a table for that truth, that furnish a drink offered unto that number. So that number, the 2/3, you're going to be, that drink offering, you're going to be offered over unto these martial law troops, man. They have troops that have been training here in America for years. And these troops are normally from other nations, so to say, like China and Russia. And they've been training for the longest, man, preparing for the day that the government had them come against the citizens. They're going to come against the citizens one day, man. The government does not have you at their best interest, man. You are like cattle to them. But when that day comes, a lot of these people gonna find out how quick they're gonna be able to shut the city down. And then they're gonna start rifling the houses, man. Adjudicating people on the spot, man. Killing your kids in front of you. All this is gonna happen, man. And it says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. You're going to bow down to that slaughter, martial law, man. It's not going to matter what kind of guns that you have in your house. Those little pop guns, 22s and 45s, is not going to compare to the Gurkha troops who are going to have full body armor, and they're going to be shooting AR-15s or have drones that's firing drones on you before they do a siege, man. This man has weaponry that you've never seen before. They have what's called a microwave gun. They have trucks with a basically like a satellite mounted on the top that's full of metal, and it shoots heat down the block. So basically, if you're in the way of this infrared, ultraviolet or infrared waves, it's gonna basically cook the insides of your body, man. Now, how are you going to fight against a weapon like that? They can just cook the inside of your body. This is what our government possesses, man. But our people don't even consider that this man is a devil, man. He don't care, man. It says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, he did not answer. When I spake, he did not hear, but did evil in mine eyes, man. So you did evil in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. When he brought the men out here on the highways and byways, push the truth, to tell you what's going on, to be the watchman for you, to be your warners. We are giving you these admonitions, meaning warnings. We are here constantly. Been out here for 30 years doing the same thing, and nobody don't listen. So when that day comes, the Lord ain't gonna care about you people, man. He's gonna kill you people, man. Like I said, only the elect gonna be saved. You know, that are written in the book of life. It's already predestinated who the elect are. So it's already predestined, man. So the elect are the elect, man. If you're not part of the elect, then it's going to be death unto you. It says, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Yep, you worship other idols. You fell into bed with the other nations, man. You know, committed all kinds of fornications and adulteries. You were covetous, man. You were thieves. You were murderers, man. You did all the things that the Lord didn't like. Mainly you worshiped the other gods, man. You wanted to be down with Buddha. You wanted to be down with Scientology, Islam. You know, down with the Hindu gods, Christians. You wanted to be down with those other gods, man. And the Lord told you in Exodus 20 chapter, thou shalt not have another God before me. And he told you in Nahum the 1st chapter that he was a jealous power, man. Slow to anger, but hey, quick to wrath. So when his wrath comes, his wrath is gonna come down hard on you people, man. 2/3 of our own people and you other nations. You know? But the Lord gonna protect the elect. That's what I'm reading now. So when that martial law comes, hey, you're gonna have to have something greater than yourself. Help protect against the onslaught that Esau is gonna bring with those martial law troops, the Gerger troops. It says, verse 13, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh, it says, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. That's the 2/3. You're going to be hungry. But the Lord said his servants are going to eat, man. He's going to make sure the elect eat some kind of way. You have edible flowers that grow in the wilderness. You have different leaves on trees you can eat. He just might have the elect. Hey, you might stumble upon a warehouse with food in it, man. Some kind of way, if you trust in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, some kind of way he gonna provide a way for you to eat. And I can't wait, man, because all these damn little agents that be around here taking pictures and shit, man, I can't wait for that day, man. The Lord turns loose on their damn ass, man. Every time you look around, some little agent around this motherfucker snapping pictures. Yeah, they always snapping fucking pictures, man. They look agents, man. They already know who I am, shit. They study snapping. They know who I am. They know who the other brothers on the other end. They know who they are, man. They know who we all are, man. Hell, brothers been preaching this word 30 years on this. They know who we are, man. You know? And they can't do nothing about it. I can read that to you right quick before I go on. This is a book of Acts 5 and 30. This is Acts 5 and 38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. So if this counsel, what I'm doing, being of men, it ain't going to amount to nothing. But he say, refrain and leave us alone. Don't mess with the message, man. Don't mess with God's message. But it says, but if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it. At least half of you be found even to fight against the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. So if this be of God and you mess with us, guess what? You fighting against the Heavenly Father. Trying to stop us from put this word out. You be found fighting against the Lord. And you know you can't fight against the Lord. You know? You can't, your hands are not long enough to box against Yahweh. Back in Isaiah 66 and 13, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall thirst. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And we're going to rejoice when that time comes. Lord willing, we part of the elect when we make it up on the chariots, man. When the Lord takes us out of the destruction then that's when we're gonna rejoice. The ones who are gonna be ashamed are the ones who are gonna be left here, knowing that they didn't call on the name of the Lord, and they gonna be ashamed that they didn't listen when he was out here speaking, and they didn't come when he called. They gonna be ashamed. You know? Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but he shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of the spirit. So you're going to howl for grief. Your spirit going to be grief, man. It's going to be grieved in that day. You're going to be so sorry that you didn't listen to the men of the Lord, and that you mocked the messengers, man. That you mocked the name of the Heavenly Father. In that day, man, you're going to be ashamed. Totally ashamed, man. You know? Because the Lord is coming with destruction, man. He's coming with that martial law, man. Martial law, let's see, Luke 19. Luke 19:43, for the day shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench round about thee. He's gonna build an embankment, man. And that's what he's gonna do. It's gonna be one day when they finally decide to bring it. They're gonna use the Army Corps engineers, and they're gonna bring those concrete barriers, and they're gonna put them on the outskirts of these city limits, on these freeways. So you're not going to be able to move in the city, or you're not going to be able to go in and out the city, man. It says, for those days shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round about and keep thee on every side, man. So they're going to close you in. If you caught on the outside, then you got to go to the wilderness. If you caught on the inside, they're going to close you all the way in, man. And they're going to start eradicating you, man, adjudicating you on the spot. It's going to be all-out war on the nation of Israel, man. This devil going to put them AR-15s on y'all ass, man.
The body don't never stop.
It says, and shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of their visitation, man. So you don't know the time of their visitation or when they ain't gonna come. You know? You're gonna basically die when they come. It says First Peter 2:12. It says, but these as natural brute beasts may be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not. And that's what they do, man. They come up here and they'll scoff against us, man. Because the scripture said the last days gonna come scoffers, man. You know, mocking. They don't understand what they're seeing. So therefore, the Lord is going to basically destroy them in that day. It says, to be taken and destroyed, speak evil things of which they understand not, they shall utterly perish in their own corruption, man. So, you have certain men that are trying to basically corrupt everything that brothers in GMS speak on. Even though brothers in GMS, I can say it 100%. Hey, our apostles, man, the Lord gave them that 100% truth. You got certain men that are trying to corrupt that, man. Come up with their own doctrine. They get taught by the elders, the apostles, and then they leave, and then they want to say the apostles ain't preaching certain things right. You know? They want to come up with their own doctrine, which that's a form of pride, man. Those are prideful men. They're brute beasts, man. They don't even understand that they're going against the Lord Yahweh Shai. Therefore, when martial law comes, man, they might get turned over to it. You know? And it's not gonna be no joke. And they're not gonna be taking easy on you people, man. When they come.